On this afternoon, we are looking at number base 3. So we are going to solve some questions under the basic operations. So the first part of the question, as you can see here, we have a question on addition and subtraction. So for the first question, which is question A, here we have 1011 and is in base 2. We are adding it to 1101. Both of them are in base 2, and since both of them are in base 2, to add number involving any base is very simple. So what we are going to do is that once you add the digits together and get an answer that is equal or greater than the base, you convert it. So we explain how we convert it. 1 plus 1 will give me 2, but I can't write 2 because in base 2 we can only have 2 digits, which is 0 and 1. So anything outside these 2 digits, we can write it. So we have to convert it, anything outside these 2 digits. So 1 plus 1 is 2. And how will I convert it? How many 2 will I get in 2? That's 1 remainder 0. So we write down the remainder and carry 1. 1 plus 1 again will give me 2. If I convert it, how many 2 will I get in 2? 1 remainder 0. I will write down the remainder 0 and carry 1. 1 plus 1 again is 2. How many 2 will I get in 2? It's the same 1 remainder 0. I will write down the 0 and carry 1. But if I add this 1 to this 1 and this, it will give me 3. So how will I convert it? 3 divided by 2, that will give me 1 remainder 1. So I will write down the remainder 1. And since there's no other number that I'm going to add, I will write the other one here. Close it and put the base. It's as simple as that. So we are going to use the same method for the second question here. So in the second question, here we have, that's question 2. We have 235 base 9. Then we have 72 base 9. It is advisable to take one question at a time, as in 2 questions at a time. Instead of adding everything together at once, you can add 2 together first, then get the answer and add it to the third one. So that's how I'm going to solve this question. And to do that, 5 plus 2, don't forget 9 here is the base. 5 plus 2 will give me 7, but since I'm dealing with base 9, we can still accommodate 7. So I will write 7. The base is 9. 3 plus 7, that will give me 10. So 10 is outside the number in base 9. The number in base 9 is from 0 to 8. So I will have to convert that 10. And to convert it, I will say 10 divided by 9. That is, how many 9 will I get in 10? That is 1 remainder 1. I will write down the remainder 1 and carry 1. And this will give me 3. So this is the answer that I got by adding 2. But don't forget, I still have 1 left. So this answer, 317 base 9, I will now add it to the third one. So the third one that I have here is 465 base 9. 465 base 9. So adding it together, I will have 7 plus 5. That will give me 12. But I can't write 12 there because I'm dealing with base 9. Like I said earlier on, the highest digit I can accommodate in base 9 is 8. So I have to convert it. How many 9 will I get in 12? That is a 1 remainder 3. I will write down the 3. Don't forget the base 9. So after writing down the 3, I will carry 1. 1 plus 1 plus 6, that will give me 7. 1 plus 1, that's 2, plus 6, that's 8. Why do I have to write 8? Because it's not up to or greater than the base, so we can accommodate it. 3 plus 4, 7. So that means the final answer is 783 base 9. So you can see that it's very simple. So the summary of addition of number base is that once you add 2 numbers and it's equal or greater than the base, you convert it and write down the remainder. Carry the other one. So it's as simple as that. So I'm moving to the third one now. The third and the fourth question is on subtraction. So the third one, number 3, we have 1, 1, 1, 0, which is in base 2. And from this, we are taking away 1, 0. I'm writing from the back. It's advisable to write it from the back. 1, 0, 0, 1. Still in base 2. So now let's do the subtraction. 0 minus 1, impossible. So based on what we are taught in primary school, we are going to borrow 1 from here, remaining 0. But in number base, you borrow 1 from here, remaining 0. In number base, the 1, normally based on what we are taught in primary school, when you bring the 1 here to become, this one will become 10. But in number base, when you bring the 1 here to become the base, so because we are dealing with base 2, it will become 2. If you are dealing with base 5, it will become 5. If you are dealing with base 7, it will become 7. So because we are dealing with base 2, the 1 will come here and become the base, which is 2. 2 plus 0 will give me 2, minus 1 will give me 1, base 2. Then I have 0 minus 0, 0. 1 minus 0, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. But this 1 is, as in this 0 is meaningless. So my final answer will be 1, 0, 1, base 2. So it's as simple as that. Now, we also have a question. That is number 4. Here we have 317 base 8 minus 265 base 8. So subtraction and addition, subtraction of number base, no matter the base you are dealing with, is still the same method. 7 minus 5 will give me 2 because I'm dealing with base 8. Don't forget to write the base, very, very important, so that when the examiner is marking it, they will know that you are dealing with base 8. Now, 1 minus 6 is impossible. I will borrow 1 from here, remaining 2. Bring it here to become the base. So if I borrow 1 from here, it will remain 2. Bring it here to become the base, which is 8. 8 plus 1 will give me 9. 9 minus 6 will give me 3. Then 2 minus 2 will give me 0. So this 0 is, you don't need it. And your final answer will be 3, 2 base 8. So 3, 2 base 8. So you can see it. This minus this give me 2 base 8. But 1 minus 6 is impossible. I have to borrow 1 from here, remaining 2. Bring it here to become the base 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 minus 6, 3. Then 2 minus 2 give me 0. But this 0 is, I don't need it. I can strike it out. I will have 3, 2 base 8. Thank you.